center court for the inaugural 2023 NBA In-Season Tournament Awards Ceremony.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
To present the Los Angeles Lakers with medals.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
The championships of our first ever in-season tournament.
What?
What does the momentum from this in-season tournament win do for this group?
What the fuck?
For Mr. Silver and the rest of the NBA brass for coming up with this idea.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The MVP cup for outstanding play throughout the entire tournament.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
And who, frankly, there's nothing else to win.
What?
Hopefully my Laker legacy will be that of a champion. I mean, that's why we play. That is the most important thing. It's number one. You know, it's really about winning. It's not about being coddled. It's not about being catered to. You have to understand that nothing else matters. Second place does not matter. Second place means you're the first loser.
I agree with Kobe Bryant wholeheartedly, man. What he says is just reality. This is why you play in the NBA, is to win championships. That's the level of standard that you hold yourself accountable to, is being a champion. Nobody comes into the season saying we want to be second place runner-ups. Nobody has that mentality when you're that type of player that comes to NBA. You want to win championships. But now all of a sudden, winning second place prizes and being a first place loser is a thing now. Because the LeBron James fanboy, the idiots, the blind witnesses that will not look at anything with context or facts and want to live in their self-deluded fantasy, want to make sure everything has more importance than the main thing. The NBA Finals. It's called the Finals for a reason. There are no more games to be played after you get to this journey. The in-season tournament is a joke. It doesn't carry any weight. We're talking about the Los Angeles Lakers here. 17 championships, tied with the Boston Celtics for the most in the NBA. What is the in-season tournament anyway? How do you qualify? Because I know the playoffs have qualifications. You have to play through a regular season and vie for the best record to get the number one seed, and such and such and such and such falls into place in the playoff. But this is utter nonsense. This is just to get the players to play for a price tag, so they won't sit out a bunch of games. This in-season tournament is not a fifth ring. There is no parade that's going to be down in Beverly Hills to celebrate an in-season tournament champion. What is that? Is that really something that you want to be known for as an in-season tournament champion? See, and the goofballs like the blind witnesses will tell you this is the equivalent of this. This is what a playoff bracket looks like to get to the NBA Finals, not this convoluted nonsense, which is the in-season tournament that amounts to nothing. LeBron James fanboys will use this as a psychological tool to say this is how close he's getting to Michael. But in reality, the delusion has to stop, because this is not a fifth ring. It's an in-season tournament. There are still games being played after this. The season doesn't end. You don't have to wait 7 months to start up again a new season. That's the point of being a champion. You go into the next season, the defending champions. Nobody's saying that the Lakers are the defending in-season tournament champion because the season didn't end. This is just a logical fallacy at its basic point, bro. This is just stupid idiocy. LeBron James fanboys don't know how to argue. They repeat what they hear and think that you're stupider than them to believe them, so they think they win the argument. This is just nothing more to add to the narrative, bro. It went from NBA 2016, LeBron saying that 3-1 made him the GOAT. Now it's about sympathy. Now it's about his accolades. Now it's about how many points he scored in his total career. Whatever insignificant, hollow statistic that they want to bring to challenge Michael Jordan in the GOAT status, they'll use anything because they have no sense. They want this guy to be the Lord and Savior so bad that they're willing to just make up the story as it goes along. People who are real basketball fans don't have to change the fact that Michael was undefeated in the playoffs, 10 scoring titles, 9-time first-team All-Defense. These are not narrative. These are just facts that they can't refute or do anything with. Stop using this in-season tournament as a way to justify 5 rings, because I'm going to let you know something. It's not 5, and 5 isn't more than 6. So he still falls short even with your imaginary ring.